Previously on Jurassic World the Game. Hoskins, where is he? Where'd he go? There, I see him. He's headed for the helicopter. I'm going after him. Whatever happens, make sure that army chopper doesn't leave the island. We can't afford to lose Hoskins again. What? That's ludicrous. How am I supposed to stop an entire helicopter flight? You'll make it happen. I know you can do it, Claire. Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here and welcome to the pasthisprime YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you're interested in relaxed, casual gaming for an older generation, then please subscribe to my channel. Like the video and click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Lowry, go ahead, Claire. We've got a serious problem and we need to think of a way out of it. You're telling me Claire and Owen have tracked down Hoskins in a helicopter that entered Jurassic World unauthorized, and you want me to intercept it with Jurassic 1, essentially risking my own life. Technically, I didn't say intercept. It's just that, well, you're the only qualified pilot to... Why didn't Claire ask me sooner? Let's go get Hoskins. I want to wipe that smug grin off his face. Get out of the chopper, Hoskins. I can't let you endanger any more lives. We doing this the easy way or the hard way? Grady, I should have put you down like a maimed dog when I had the chance. This is the last time I make that mistake. Man, why do they always choose the hard way? Owen, get out of the helicopter. Hoskins started the engines. Don't let go, Grady. It's a long drop to the bottom. What do you say we go for a ride, huh? Ha ha ha. Sorry, Hoskins, but this is where I check out. Are you crazy? You nearly got yourself killed. What were you thinking? Claire, it's okay. I stopped him, just like we planned. What are you talking about? Hoskins is getting away. He's leaving the island. Not without gas, he ain't. I punctured a hole in the fuel tank before he managed to take off. What? Really? He'll be forced to make an emergency landing, and out here with nothing but jungle trees, it ain't gonna be easy. I'll call security and have them meet us. I want to be ready once the chopper hits the ground. They went into the lab. Come on, Zach. Maybe we can catch up. Gray, stop. We promised we'd stay put. I can't hear you over the sound of something cool happening in the lab. The infant is acting strange. She's hopping up and down and bobbing her head. It must be a behavioural aspect. Best leave it to the naturalists. Jurassic World attracts them by the drove, each more eager than the last to study our assets. Boom, boom, crash, boom. Boom, boom, crash. Gray, wait, do you hear that? Yeah, do you think it's the escaped dinosaur? I don't know, it doesn't sound too close. Hey, who are you? This is a restricted area. We're allowed to be here. I thought they evacuated the park. Where are your parents? Who's watching you? Lowry was. Over here, by the window, quick. You can see it, quick. Oh my. What is it? That's no dinosaur. Boom, boom. It's coming closer. It kind of looks like a T-Rex. It's not. I don't know what it is. Her name is Indominus Rex. Untamable King? That's right. How come we've never heard of it before? Because she's one of a kind. 2, if you include the infant. Log entry number 201. It's been several weeks since the incidents at Jurassic World occurred. I've been absolved of all wrongdoing and remain on the island for now. Although an official investigation of Vic Hodgkins and his associates has concluded, specific details remain unaccounted for. An unregistered helicopter fell from the sky and impacted on the ground. At the crash site, the burning cabin was reported to be empty. Hoskins is now listed as deceased, although I personally find such a declaration to be premature. His body was never found. Time will tell if Jurassic World is truly safe from danger. In the meantime, it's business as usual for many of us around the park. Episode 50, What Goes Around. I hope we could put what happened behind us, Claire. I'd like us to work together as colleagues, if not as friends. I never lose sight of professionalism. Good. I also came by to see how the new paddock materials were coming along. Perhaps I can lend my expertise. That's the idea. We're approving plans now for a new kind of habitat, one that will contain the newborn created from Project Ares. In time, Claire, you'll find that Masrani global projects, however precarious they may seem, are indispensable. And I'll be there. Maybe you're right. Maybe you are indispensable to this company and towards every technological barrier that we break. But let's just say I'll be keeping a closer eye on you. You may have fooled the others, but you don't fool me. If you need me, I'll be in the lab. Aunt Claire, are you calling home today? You should tell them we're all okay. Yeah, we want to know when someone is coming to pick us up. Soon, guys, when Larry and his team get the communication grids back up, I promise we'll contact your parents in Phoenix. Boys, I have a couple of announcements to make courtesy of your mum back home. Did they make it like official finally? Yes, Zach, they did. Both your mum and dad are glad that the divorce proceedings are over. At least your mum is anyway. She sounded relieved. We're splitting up, aren't we? Zach and I. Actually, that was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Because of the unusual circumstances of you being outside of the United States, your parents and I came to an agreement. While the family court decides the issue of custody, you'll both remain on the island in my care for the time being. You mean we're staying? Yes, you're both staying. Whew, well at least now I don't have to pack no more. My luggage is heavy. Hey, why don't we go out and celebrate, huh? Who wants burgers and fries for dinner? You say that the repository of carnivore DNA was just over the Chavaria mountain ridge to the north? Yes. The late John Hammond had always designated this area as an expansion point for the original Jurassic Park. It was codenamed Site C in the NGen digital archives. The coordinates were very specific, but no one is sure this region still survives. With a bit of work, I can recreate an approximate computer model of Site C that is, if you can recall details about it, Zara. I can certainly try. Let's give it a shot. Using satellite images from the Costa Rican Ministry of Agriculture, we superimposed Zara's description of Site C with a 3D model of Isla Nublar. What is this bottleneck area here outside of Site C? It's an underpass that InGen science teams reported back in 1992, and they had several mountain guides leading them. Which means the only way to get access to it is on foot. But who could find that underpass? It's probably buried or hidden by now. I know someone who may be up for the job. You and Barry are home early this evening? Yeah, we searched the outer perimeter of the green zone and nada. Not a trace of Ares 21. I'm not even sure she's on the island anymore. Well, I can see you're upset, but if you ask me, sometimes no news can be a sign of good news. Sure, until it turns into bad news. I'm tired. I think I'll call it a night. Not so fast. Come onto the balcony with me. I've got a surprise waiting for you. Kapow! Crackle! Boom! What was that? Happy 4th of July! We organised some fireworks here at the park. Thought it'd make us expats feel at home. This is amazing, Claire. Feels just like home. Now there's the smile I've been looking for. Say, I'm planning on making this an annual tradition on Isla Nublar. What do you think? Of course, just as long as you don't forget the most important tradition of all. What's that? The 4th of July mistletoe? 4th of July mistletoe. I've never heard of that tradition. I think you made that up. No. We should try it. Pretend there's one dangling above our heads now. I think you'll like it. Oh no. You guys aren't going to kiss again, are you? Me? Well, you always said you wanted to take part in an expedition, right? If Zara's directions are accurate and the data contained within the InGen files was genuine, Site C might prove very interesting for us. Let me get this straight. You want me to go out there and find some lost dinosaur grave which may no longer exist. You wouldn't be going alone. We'll be tracking your movements with an aerial crew piloting Jurassic 1. I'll be watching over you from above. Really? Well, at least I know I won't be bored the whole time. Look, if I want to do right by you in this mission, I want to pick my own team members. Owen, what's wrong? Your brow is all furrowed again. I can't shake this bad feeling about the whole thing. Are we sure about this expedition? I mean, we're putting everything on the line here. What are we putting on the line? You, the team, the future of Jurassic World. We're out looking for fortune and glory, but is it truly worth losing any of that? Owen, you're not going to lose me or anyone else on the team. We'll be okay as long as we're together. You stay behind now and you may be missing out on the biggest adventure of your life. We need you more than ever, perhaps. Excuse me, Claire. Jurassic 1 is fueled up and supplies are loaded. Weather outside is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, not a cloud in the sky. The crew wants to know if you're ready to go. Owen? Barry, you tell them we're coming. We wouldn't miss it for the world. Zara, did you see the news? Your press release is making global headlines. No, I didn't. Not yet. You should have told me you were a writer as well. Your expose on the Coalition's attempts to smuggle assets and our own ACU's swift response? Well, before we know it, it could be a movie. Thanks, sir. I'm glad I could have a meaningful impact. Ah! Zara, are you okay? We heard you screaming. Did you hurt yourself? No, nothing like that. I'm getting engaged. You're getting engaged with the boyfriend? Yeah, isn't that brilliant? I was chatting with him and out of the blue he proposes to me. Then he showed me a picture of this big 12-carat diamond ring that he's giving me. You have to see it, it's gorgeous. But you don't actually have it. What, the ring? No, he's sending it to Isla Nublar by courier. Well, that's certainly love in the 21st century. Just about there, little buddy. You think it'll work this time? I've had Jurassic World maintenance crews restoring the equipment damaged by Ares 21. Report said everything was a go. Everything's registering, the whole board is lighting up, turning shades of green. From this station you'll be able to monitor all of the plants in Jurassic World, prehistoric or not, and make sure they're getting enough attention. What does this button do? Oh, this button. Press it and find out. Another island full of creatures? Let me go grab my camera and then I'll be ready to go. No one is going over to Isla Sauna until the final safety checks. Episode 51, Discovery awaits you. Looks like we've got some work to do here before we can go exploring on Isla Sauna. I guess my Isla Sauna photography can wait. What's on the safety checklist? Monitor carnivore habitats is circled in red. Wow, the carnivores certainly enjoy Isla Sauna. Let's chat after getting through the rest of this list. Can we open the gates? Can we start selling expeditions? Not without my approval or the warden's final report, but he's still out there. Alright, well hopefully that was enjoyable. Please remember, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, click the like button, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Go and check out some of my other videos here that are linked on the side. And I thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.